started talking about things that we didn't want to be on the podcast because it would be too sensitive information. And then
We just got the first part off.
Yeah, true.
Okay, hold on. If I'm going to be looking at that tiny little screen after my glasses because my eyes are going to fry.
And to be, is it? You just have to see whether it's it doesn't die on us like not die. They changed the format last time.
I don't know. The format's changed.
Oh no, it doesn't. I didn't find out until I got home. But it's like if it just something happens on the screen, it should be. Yeah, I don't like wearing these.
Something like what?
Just anything like if there's something comes up on the screen.
I'm not wearing this either because mine is very finicky. It's like one side cuts off, one side doesn't.
See, that's why I went to the. That's why I prefer the other studio.
Why didn't you get the other one then?
Because you said you didn't like it. You're like, oh, we need to
No,
go
I
back
said,
to the
I said
old
change
one.
is good.
Oh,
Never mind. Don't worry. Next time we use the other one.
yeah, 35 was calm. Yeah, I don't
Are
like.
you taking your shoes off as well?
Yeah. The thing is, I'm just kind of scared because it's like over take off and let my feet smell.
Oh no.
Who cares? There's an air conditioner. We can just turn it. We should actually turn it on. You know, now that I've said it.
Not that hot to be honest. Hey, do you know how to work it?
We'll find out.
Yeah, I'm not putting the headphones on. They actually should be fine.
Yeah,
How did we? I think when was it? Did we work out the heater when it was in the winter? We worked out somehow.
I think you just raised the temperature up
Is it? Because
because it's on cool. It's on 20 degrees. Wait a second.
it's not even that hot though.
That's not hot. I mean, that's not cold.
I need to get the thing up.
That's fine.
Do you want to carry? Do you know with the thing? Do you want to carry on? Should we do the hot takes still?
I mean, we're gonna do the whole thing all over again because
Yeah.
it was messed up.
But this time I'm gonna put there was the questions that I had, so we're gonna do the questions and it's gonna be you two versus each other this time.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright, cool.
Should I do the intro? I'll quickly do an intro.
You do.
Wait, what camera are you meant to?
Yeah, so look at
Just
that
look
one.
at
Oh,
that
it doesn't really matter. Just to
Yeah,
pretend they're not
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Alright.
Hello, welcome to the.
Alright, sorry. Let me stop being immature. Sorry.
Hello and welcome to Nakama Podcast. I am not your host, Owelami, and here we have Darius. I'm over OC. So you're talking about being flash breasts.
you have to tell the story.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I know. I put you on the spot. You have to tell the story. I'm so sorry.
Basically, what shift? I think this was maybe like my third shift at the Harry Styles one.
Oh, there's difference, right? Do you work at Harry Styles store?
No, not the
And then
store.
I was
No, but I work for like a company that just does like events, just does like the retail for like events and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I think on this shift in particular, I was working until like.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to be in this. So, yeah.
Like Lizzie.
No, what's it? No connotations, no nothing, please. Just don't mind me. For God's sake.
Please don't, dude. I'm so happy I'm not wearing my headphones. I'm so happy I'm not wearing the headphones.
But yeah, I was working till like 12 for this shift, and after 10:30, I think that's when like the show ends, and then that's when everyone like comes out and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming at this point everyone's been drinking, they're high on Harry. And they're coming out actually I wouldn't say that. But yeah, they're all like coming out. I was really like kinda tired. And then I remember I looked at my phone like 20 seconds before this. It was like 10:23. And then
what it should have been. You know, there's like time and everything.
they come out, and then they go. I remember the girl like comes like running up, and then she's like, "Oh, can I grab this? I get out, and then she's like, "Oh, sorry, I'm just not, just so hurry, you know." And then I was like, "Oh yeah, it's fine, yeah, no worry." And then she was like, "Oh, you seem a bit tired." And I was like, "Yeah, because I'm just waiting for my shift to end because it ends in like 2 hours." Just lifts up her shirt. And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sure that's gonna, lift your spirits up for." And I was like, "Yeah, you know what? It's lifted my spirits up."
Lift them all your spirits up.
And after that, I was ecstatic. Bro, that's all I could think about until the end of my shift. And I think even one of the other people working saw it as well. Because I think when they were, that's all they were mentioning to be like, "Oh, but it's not. No, you saw that girl."
Okay, here's the important question. Washi Peng. Okay.
I can't even remember you.
Oh, you remember this?
I mean, all I remember, I think she was like blonde, just had like a.
Of course she was blonde.
Yeah, just had like a ponytail, and that's all I remember. 'Cause I saw like so many white girls there, and they all kind of looked the same. So it's like if you see one, you've kind of seen all of them basically.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
But it was a great shift.
How were they?
What, the fans?
No.
From what I remember, they were fine. They
Did the job.
looked at me and I looked at them back.
How did you put him under the brush?
I was like, no, sorry. This, I feel like this is a story that I have to go on recording. Trying to watch this back. This is just funny. Just came out of nowhere. That's why I was like, stop. We need to start recording now. Oh my god.
The next day there was even I think it was the last day as well. There were these two girls like flying over like a shirt.
Oh, actual Harry Styles shirt.
Yeah.
What does Harry Styles do to white girls?
God,
They were white, weren't they?
Yeah. No, okay. There were like a couple like colored people that were there, but majority was like white girls, and like their moms and dads and stuff like that. Like a lot of the dads would act as if like they didn't want to be there, but I'm pretty sure some of them wanted to be there. Like, cause when like the doors trying to buy the stuff, they're like, oh, long day, mate. Mate, he's got buy for Harry. Like, oh, you fucking Harry, mate. You know what I mean? But I know at least some of them wanted to be there.
Just give me one of those Harry Styles shirts.
Yeah,
What
just-
shirt do you want? Give me a large. It's like, but your daughter, just give me a large. She'll fit. Mate, maybe I should quit my job and get your job.
I think it's only from like February to like October. So
Let me just work at night when all the girls are drunk. So just, you know, extend will be entertained. Wait, did she pay for those clothes?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
I was just,
wait,
I was just like, wait. I was like, just have to double check.
I mean, if she done, then that's
Well, that's
it's worth it.
That's better than money. To be honest.
Money can't buy memories.
Actually, it can, but not those kind of memories. Anyway, we're talking about Spider-Man.
Yeah.
We did this last week, and
The SD card decided to reformat itself for some reason. So
yeah, so now we're doing it again. So if we're a bit down,
I think it's good that someone else is here.
yeah, it kind of adds to the formula. Because I was thinking, it's like, if it's just us right now, then we just over again. I just feel like I was gonna like call you and be like, can we just not?
Yeah, I
Do
don't.
it today?
Yeah. I was like, I want to be mind, but yeah, it's just.
Because the other guy I was supposed to bring decided last minute that he's not coming.
If you want to be on the podcast, let me know. Hit me up.
For the love of God, please.
My friends are not
Like it's fun and all, but we need new faces. Because after a while, it's like, don't get me wrong, I like Darius, but sometimes when it's just us two in the room, like it's fun, but
Yeah, we need more different
Yeah,
type of energy,
more chemistry.
different type of energy. Yeah, just need
can't
that.
just be red and blue all the time. We need some of that green, some of that yellow.
What red? Red. I swear, yellow's not a primary color.
What are the primary colors?
Red, green, and blue. I think.
It is red and green and blue. You're right.
So we need trying to mix together two. To make, I don't know where this analogy is going.
I know what you're. You see, this is what I'm talking about.
But that's your fault for mentioning red, green, and blue.
I was just saying colors,
Yeah,
man.
but then you go and say yellow, like yellow's the primary color. Okay,
I wasn't
my bad.
talking about primary
Yeah,
colours.
but you can't make. My bad. You can't. No, but you went red. What did you say? Red and blue.
I
first,
said
didn't
red.
you?
I said red. I said we can't just be red and blue all the time. We need. Did I say yellow or did I say green first?
I think it's a yellow.
Yeah, I
that's
said-
when it was like yellow.
Yeah, yellow. Yeah, I said
colour.
yellow. We need some yellow. We need some green. And you're like, isn't yellow the primary color?
Alright, let's start. So, yeah, we're gonna talk about
I
Spider-Man.
already started.
Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse. So what did
Again.
So what did you guys think of the film?
In my opinion, I think it was a lot better than the first movie.
Oh my
Wait,
god! Stop!
Tell us what you do.
Tell us what you did for the
What did you do? What did you do?
So, I was invited to watch the movie with the two gentlemen next to me, and I hadn't watched the first movie. So, maybe about 10 minutes before it was about to show, watched like a 5-minute recap of the whole movie. Didn't seem that great, to be honest.
From the 5-minute
Yeah,
recap
probably.
that you watched.
It was alright. I mean, but the second movie blows it out the water. Man.
It was like watching a full movie.
I think the movie that I saw from the recap anyway was like, what's his uncle? Uncle Aaron or something?
Aaron.
Yeah,
Aaron is from Attack on Titan.
Aaron. Yeah, he died. He was the Prowler as well.
Died.
What else? Yeah, Spider-Man died. Miles had a low car thing in that movie, and then
Wait,
Did he? I saw he
No, he didn't.
he still
Did
had
he
the
not?
hat
no.
on.
I think I'm thinking about the video game.
yeah, I'm thinking about that. Yeah, I'm sure it was a great movie. I just didn't watch it.
I like how one of the main points of the film that you got from the 5-minute recap is Miles' hair.
Not the trainers.
Oh, the even I think I was seeing like it was. I think Nike and probably the movie were doing like a collaboration. I was seeing some of that. Seemed alright. It just seemed like because it had like a little bit of pink, or it had a little bit of red. Like it's alright. Like
What would you give the first movie out of 10?
5.
5.
It's alright.
Because the recap was 5 minutes.
6.
0.5.
Might as well make it a 7. You know, round it up. Might as well make it a 7. Okay, so
7.
There
We'll give it
you
a
go.
7 out of 10.
So second film.
The thing, like, okay, honestly, I think because I hadn't seen the first movie, I think just seeing that movie alone, I think I'd probably give it like I'd probably give it like a 10 out of 10. But maybe if I'd seen the first movie, maybe there's some stuff I'd like would have known and stuff like that.
Was there wasn't much crossover, to be honest.
No, not really. It's just mostly Gwen.
Yeah.
That was it. Like all the other Spider-Men from the first one, you don't see them until the end. You know the end where they're gonna go save Miles.
Yeah.
Those some of them they are from the first movie. So really, the only carry on from that movie is just Gwen.
Oh, okay.
So you know,
Well, yeah, I'd probably give a 10 out of 10 then. Because I know there were some people on like social media, some of my friends as well, saying like, I think they just didn't like the fact that, like just wear it cut off basically. Because
Nah, that annoyed me as well.
I think that's most people's issue with the film, the way it cuts off. Because you know it's gonna escape. Either it's gonna escape, or I mean, you saw his friends going to like let's go save Miles.
And even at the end, like his finger was like, I don't
Yeah,
know what it was
like-
on, but like on that thing, because he can do the.
On the what's it? Those chains that wrapped around it.
Yeah.
And it was like getting shocky. So like he's gonna.
He was getting rizzed up by himself.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. How old is he firstly?
It's like 15, 16. We tried to work that out last
Yeah,
year,
I
didn't we? I think it was like 15, 16.
If he's,
Because he's like a sophomore, isn't he? Wait, what's...
I don't know, America's weird.
Because it goes freshman, junior, no, it's freshman. Is it freshman, sophomore, then junior, then senior?
You're asking the wrong person. I'm so sorry.
Then
I thought you looked weird with the braids.
No, do you know? Remember we said he looked like every other Hispanic, black
Hispanic
person
black guy.
in
Yeah,
probably New York. So it's like
Look at me. My hair texture is different. I can braid it and make it long like this. Like
that's why they got confused. Remember when you went to the different dimension and they got confused, like, oh, you took out your hair.
yeah, I feel like as soon as he hugged his uncle, I feel like that's when he knew, like, yeah, something.
I'm sure his
Yeah.
uncle probably figured out from the hair as well.
Yeah,
Like,
probably.
Oh yeah, and hugged his uncle. It's
Yeah,
like,
because he
yo,
hugged him first, and then it was like, oh, you take out the braids?
that's a bit too much affection, Mouse. What's going on here?
So,
I didn't even say my point. So I'm going to have to talk about this again. Let me just play this briefly. I thought it was good. Not as great as the first one. First one was a little bit better just because of the whole, it was small. Even though, it's a multiverse film, it was still small because, they're not going from different multiverses. So, sorry. It's just strictly in New York. It's just like a small Spider-Man film, which I think is probably one of the best parts of Spider-Man.
self-contained.
Yeah, it's just like, self-contained story. You're not having like different people showing up, or you haven't got like, any other Marvel character showing up and just doing whatever. It's just, because Spider-Man has like, Spider-Man has like a lot of characters as well in his own little like, not his own verse, because obviously he's in the big Marvel universe, but in his own little like,
There's a word for it. It's a rogue.
Rogues Gallery,
Yeah,
of like different villains and then like, specific people. So I think that works best. I like the other inclusion of some of the other Spider-Men and women. Those were like pretty fun. I like some of them were like pretty outlandish.
Which
Which-
one was the most outlandish for you? Scarlet Spider was funny.
Oh yeah, Scarlet Spider.
Thing
was
is, I
funny,
didn't-
yeah.
I didn't understand like any of it because I'm like I'm sure I don't how do I even because like when he first came, I know he was acting all like emo,
Depressed.
kind,
Oh, yeah.
kind of. But
That's the thing.
Yeah.
If you read the comics, I think that's like some of them are like specifically like comics. If you read the comics and you know why he's depressed and you know his character, then it makes sense.
Yeah.
When I saw, I kind of understood it because
Isn't he a clone?
yeah, like basically he's a clone of Spider-Man. So and he's like what a bit darker.
Actually, wait. I think I saw this on TikTok. Was it a thing where like I think maybe there were like two Spider-Men in his verse, and then yeah, he was a clone. I think he thought he was the real Spider-Man or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it turns out he was a clone, yeah. But I think he's also like his story is a little bit darker, and obviously he's acting all like depressed because he's like, oh, I'm just thinking about my sad backstory. Oh my god, oh I can't take it anymore, like that sort of thing. Just acting like
Okay.
that. So it kind of I personally found it funny because I know like a little bit of the character, not that much, but yeah. What was I saying? Different Spider people. That was fun. I like the story. Yeah, just give it a 9 out of 10. Good film. Can't wait for the sequel.
What do I think of the film?
I don't know, we're not you.
Yeah, it was a good film. I like everyone's saying, I don't think it was as good as the first one. The first one was better. I think it had, I don't know, it just had something different. It felt, I don't know what it was. It just felt different. It felt like it hit harder than the second one, and I don't know. Sometimes the animation felt like a little bit harsh.
Oh yeah,
In like some like I like the fact that it did have different animation styles for different universes. But the one when it first happened, when it first came on screen for Gwen's universe, it was like really bright and it hurt my eyes a little bit. So it's like
there's a lot of like neon purple.
Mm.
Yeah, those kind of like neon colors.
But yeah, I like this. I like the fact that it was different animation styles for different characters, especially like Spider-Punk's one, because even when I was watching an interview about it, they made it so like outlandish in the fact that they will change it every 2 frames, like the animation style for him specifically, or every 3 frames, so it was all over the place. So like I like it was like specific to his character, which I really liked. But yeah, the animation style sometimes was too harsh, and I think that they like going back to about where it ended. I don't think it should have ended where it ended. It should have ended like 10 minutes before when he actually went into the different verse. Then that's the cliffhanger that they should have left on. Cause yeah, I thought everyone knew he's gonna escape. Everyone knows he's gonna escape.
Yeah.
Whereas if they just left it on that him going to that verse, it's like, oh my god, what verse did he go to and whatever. So
I think maybe like they should have just left it at the Prowler reveal of him being like Miles.
but rather than if
Maybe if you want to show like Miles Prowler, Prowler Miles. Prowl Morales.
No,
Like, we want to show that, at least, like, show it, like, the reveal, like, and show Miles' reaction,
Yeah.
and then cut it there.
But, like, actually, to be fair, I feel like that probably would have been a lot more talked about. Like everyone's leaving, everyone's leaving the cinema. Like, oh, who was that? Oh,
yeah.
What's gonna happen? Because like the last 10 was kind of just when getting the team back together. Like, basically,
They could have done that at the beginning of the next
Yeah,
film.
it would have been like, what the hell? It would have been like, oh, what film? It would have had like, you know, flipping hell, which one is it now? Which home is it? Far From Home.
Mm-hmm.
You know how like it cut to Spider-Man like identity being revealed
Yeah.
at the end, and it
yeah,
cuts
yeah,
to Peter's reaction, and then movie's done.
yeah,
It was done like that.
Yeah.
Because that everyone left the cinema like, what?
Just
like
like-
literally like, what the?
Mm.
yeah, didn't watch that movie.
Of course you don't. He hasn't watched any MCU movies.
No, I've watched what's it called? What was like the big one that came out in 2019?
Infinity War? The way you look is not Infinity War. 2019 or the 2018 that Infinity War came
No,
out.
then I can't even. All I know
It was the Endgame.
that's it.
That-
Wait, I think it's the one. Wait, is it the one where he was it like? Wait. You know that meme was like, no, I don't think I will.
Huh? What meme?
Wait, what am I thinking about?
I thought the meme was just it.
No, he's
Stark,
right.
Mr. Stark.
No. He's talking about Endgame, where
Wait.
Captain America basically turns to Joe Biden
Is that Is that movie?
When?
at the end of the film.
Oh!
Yeah. It's that. Yeah, I missed like the first 20 minutes, but it
And
was
also the first 10 years.
it wasn't because of me.
Black
I
people
can't-
timing.
I went with like a group and like
Yeah, black people
I
timing.
went with like boys and
I
girls
don't know
and
my days.
yeah, the girls they got there late, so we just missed like the first 20.
Oh,
I
this
wish
guy
I-
just skipped to the end.
I didn't watch Infinity War though.
That's probably
No.
one of the best Marvel films as well.
You literally didn't watch. You literally just watched the end. You didn't even watch the build up to the end.
All I
You just
know is
watched
that
the end.
Spider-Man does he die in that one or something?
Mr. Stark.
Just watch the film, man. Honestly, just watch the film.
Oh, do you want to talk about Tom Holland now or later?
Never. Never. I don't want to talk about all. Because if we talk about Tom, we're going to talk about Zendaya. I don't want to talk about any of them. I need a break.
Who do you think's receiving the best back shot?
I feel like it's Tom.
Yeah, bro. That guy
Bro,
was.
no, you know what it is? You know what it is? Either one, Tom loses. There's no winning. Either one, he's losing. They were talking about his girl, or they talking about him. And both of them are bad.
I remember I was seeing like comments on like TikTok saying like, "Best to get back shots." I didn't even know about it until yesterday.
Because when did I message? I think it was Friday. I messaged. Was it Friday? What was the day I messaged?
Yeah, he's like, why is Tom Holland like trending or something like that?
And
It's like, oh, never mind.
And then 10 minutes later, I was like, oh, never mind. And then I saw the backshot comments. I was like, oh, damn.
Dude, that guy, yeah. And the thing is, I didn't see all of him, but I saw like his side profile, I saw his arms. I'm like, yeah, he's a hunk, bro. Like,
Oh, my God.
I just saw like photo of him like dancing with this guy, and then like him against the wall with the police, and the guy's like right behind him. I was like, what is going on in this show?
It seems like what is it? Isn't it? But it seems like because like I saw another clip where it's like blended in. Like I don't know if he has skits or something. The character because it's him to like being a mixed race girl and then him back to being himself. Like in the same. Yeah, I'll find the clip and I'll show you.
Show me the clip, please.
all I saw was him and the. I don't even know what it's about. All I saw was him and the guy.
Because I think it's on Apple. Is it Apple TV?
Apple TV, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
I
like.
don't have Apple TV, so I'm probably never gonna watch
What
it.
is it? I don't know. I think it's something about him murdering people or whatever.
Is it out?
Yeah, because
Okay.
that's just like that's not even the first episode. Apparently, that's episode 6 or something.
Okay. I'm gonna say if that film's not out, that's like the best PR that they could have done for that film because everyone knows about everyone knows about it. Everyone's gonna watch it because of that.
But I feel like it's getting more traction because of the Zendaya, because of the
Zendaya thing.
Zendaya thing as well.
They must laugh at this. If it was like,
I mean, I think they said he's like. I think Tom says like he's off social media.
He
So,
would be.
you know what
getting-
is good for his mental health. Because personally, I don't think I'll be able to handle that. That could be funny for a certain while,
Yeah, then it'd be like,
but then like this is day 20 and they're still talking about it. Like, guys,
Everyone,
like,
they just see like, I don't know, tweets or comment like, yo,
About-
this your girl?
Yeah.
Wait, just there's lips in the two other guys.
And then it's Zendaya, it's your man. Him getting like he's. Oh, God. I don't know who the best Spider-Man is now. Yeah, I was gonna say Tom Holland. Actually, wait, no, that's recency bias. The thing is, I feel like there's no good answer for this one. Because if you say Toby, you're just nostalgic.
everyone says
Tom
you can't
is
act.
recency
What
bias.
about Andrew? I mean, I never watched The Amazing Spider-Man.
I feel like Andrew has a special. Andrew has like a special place.
I can't even say anything.
They're not good.
'Cause
Don't waste your time.
No, but I think he did decent acting in the.
I think he did decent acting as
He was
Spider-Man.
No, I think he was
As
the best.
Peter Parker.
Yeah, he was the best Peter Parker.
Really? I wouldn't say so.
He's the best Peter Parker then.
I would say Tom.
Yeah, I think Andrew is like.
Toby, no.
attractive.
Don't, no.
Toby,
No.
can't act.
No.
His acting is bare.
It is
weird.
not Toby. Toby is weird. Nah, not like. Thing is, like, he's just. Nah, Toby doesn't work because because he's too old. He's playing like.
How old was he when you got casted?
Has to be like at least over 20, over like 25, I think. But then again, I haven't seen.
Andrew Garfield was 30 when you got casted.
I feel like Spider-Man. If you're gonna put him in school, don't have him being played by a man that's like clearly over school age. Like, how are you supposed to expect me to be that Toby is in high school? Like, nah, I'm so sorry. I think Tom is the best Peter Parker because he's also like smart. He's smart. He looks like he could be bullied, which he does. I think he does get bullied, but it's not like this is
No,
like.
but I think they changed it, but I feel like the Flash should actually like he was smart as well. Then he just bullied him for bullying's sake. It wasn't like bad.
I feel like it's not bullying. I think it's just picking on him, just
Yeah.
just because I can, or just because it's funny.
He doesn't really like fight back or anything. So.
Yeah, and he doesn't like physically fight me. Just like, let's say like he gets a question wrong. It's like Peter's dumb, that sort of thing. It's like it's not like anything serious. I think best Spider-Man. If we're not talking about Peter, I think it's Andrew. Andrew's pretty good, except the part in Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2 where people are dying. There's this first part where like the Rhino is like driving this car and running over people, and instead of saving them, he's like making jokes while people are getting killed.
Wait, technically, you did just watch Gwen die.
No, this is at the start of the film. No, this is at the start of the film. So there's no excuse. We have completely gone sidetracked.